Alrighty guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of the show. We're doing some ladder matches today. Really the goal for today, as far as what we're going to be working to accomplish with said ladder matches, is to take some of the feedback that I've gotten from you guys after the tournament, as well as feedback that you guys have left on previous ladder matches in the past. I'm going to try and start applying this to my games. So we're going to be playing a series of games tonight. I'm undecided on whether I'm going to keep all of these in one video or break them up. So we will see. But that is the theme of the evening. So things that you guys have told me to work on, so I can kind of frame the discussion, and we'll put some of the various comments that are in the various comments that you guys had on the screen right now, so that you guys can see them. And see what I'm working off of. But they basically boil down to a couple of different things. So one that was very important was about the build order, and this is actually one that came from Farmslet. So I thought that I had this like rockstar build order on Cirrus Major, and Farmslet actually casted one of my games from the tournament on his stream whenever the holiday tournament was going on. And he said, I don't know if I'm quoting him exactly here, but he said about my build, he said, it's okay. Like, I mean,
let's see. Your duelist will go for a hydro rush with stupid gens. I mean, it's fine. It's like it's not often used, but it's like, it doesn't really matter.
So anyway, that's not exactly something that I'm really looking for out of like a build order. I would rather have something that is a little bit more shaped up. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm just going to do these next two power generators and delete the rest of them. But anyway, so we want to work on our build order a little bit today, as far as how to actually optimize our starting resources. So I'm building a little bit more power right off the bat instead of going straight ahead for additional expansions like I normally do. And so that's going to be one change, I think, to our overall build order. Another change that I'm making is, as I set up more engineers at the beginning. So I used to do just 3, and then I would pump 2 Mantis as like defense, and then I'd go into my 15 standard engineers. And so I did 5 this time, and part of this is because I was realizing that my Mantis, if they were defending, were sitting around and doing nothing for a pretty long time, and so I wanted to minimize that kind of sit around and doing nothing for as long as possible. And so I think I can get away with 5 engineers, especially on a bigger map like this, getting out there before I actually have to start defending. Some of the other things that people have talked about is commander placement. So not sending my commander into large production in the past. So I got sniped pretty bad. That was my first loss in the tournament, was to doing that actually. Whenever I wasn't paying attention to my commander, it was actually on the Cirrus Major game, but I wasn't paying attention to where my commander was or what he was doing, and all of a sudden he was surrounded by like 30 Mantis and he died. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more cognizant of where my commander is and what he is doing at any given point. Other things that I think also need a little bit of tweaking are going to be target priorities, as well as including drops into my playstyle. So drops are something that I haven't done a whole lot of, and it's not because I'm afraid of them. Well, I mean, it's kind of because I'm afraid of them, but it's not because I'm necessarily afraid of them. I just didn't really know like how to necessarily use them correctly. So that is going to be what we are going to be working on today. I realized that was a really long-winded intro, and so I apologize for that. Thank you guys very much for putting up with that. But yeah, so we're up against Aeon. All right, Aeon on this map. Fantastic. I do really like this map because I think I have a really good strategy with the commander coming over here. So yeah, I do genuinely enjoy this map. I think it's a good map. I play pretty well on it. Watch this be the game that I lose that I post for you guys. one that I think I have a good build order on. Or one that I think I have a good strategy for. But going over and securing these 4 mexes I think is absolutely crucial. I do want to check and see if he is doing the same thing to me. I think I have overbuilt power, actually, at this point. So we're going to do that. We're going to start working on a... Alrighty, so Commander's under attack. Looks to be a scout. Okay. So he is expanding pretty well. I think we can drop this upper quadrant. Let's try doing that in the relatively near future. Alright, okay, we have Auroras coming in. It's time to go mop these bad boys up. Alright. We need to get units set up there ASAP. Alright, let's start upgrading our first mass extractor. Probably use another factory. This is going to be crucial, as always, to hold this expansion as much as we can. Then we're going to start raiding there, and let's start working on that drop. Okay. So we're just gonna have you do 4 mantis. Actually, we'll do 3 and 3. I could use some suggestions in the comments for like optimal drop mix, because that's something I don't really know. All right, so his commander's doing the same thing. Yeah, a little raiding party got taken out. All right, so we need to start doing some damage over here. Okay. Transport is out. Good, good, good. Good, good. All right. So his comm is right there. My comm is right here. He is not yet, as of yet, expanded up here. I don't have great answers for him. Gotta get this rushed. All right, sweet. That's done. Start on the second one. All right, mass problems are going to start going away, hopefully, here in the near future, as I add additional production. Whoops. But I am bringing additional mass online here with this little starting base. He's got a little bomber coming after me. Cannot have that. All right. Get that started. I think we can go for a gun upgrade, and I think we just walk our comm down the middle. Let's try that. What can go wrong, right? All right, well, it's not ideal. I hate playing against Aeon so much. What's going on over... Start working on our drops. Let's try dropping right here. Let's see how that goes. Send a little fighter screen up. Need a radar. My lord. There's a lot of units up there. Alright, gonna go for gun. See how this goes. Alright, looks like he has a couple of factories set up. I'm not seeing any fighters though, so hopefully these guys will be relatively unmolested. And by unmolested, I mean very molested. Drop them off. Yeah, get out of there. Alright, we want you guys to target that. Target that. Okay, time to leave. Come back here, pick up the second group. Alright, well that's not gonna go very well. Gotta get some more production. We gotta put some more pressure on them. Hopefully this gun comm will do exactly what we want it to do. Just apply pressure. Okay. Drop. Next drop. Go this way. Alright. Every second a gun comm is not shooting. Wasted time. We have bad guys. Why are they not on radar? There they are. Okay. Alright, let's group up. Let's think this through very carefully. Alright, Mantis. 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 Everybody's making Mantis. You're gonna make our normal build order. Alright, here we go. This is about to be a big problem coming up here. Luckily, he's let his Auroras, although he has the supreme advantage in numbers, even though our Auroras are weaker. Start making some gestures. So I'm gonna upgrade to another T2 mass extractor. Alright. So we don't want our commander to just take unnecessary fire. Stop shooting at the things you can't hit. You know what? Just go in. Just go in. Be a man. Get in there. Yeah. See how this works. This can't be too bad, right? Send these guys up to reinforce. You guys in to reinforce as well. Alright, gotta just keep dodging all the fervor fire. Nope, not walking into all of it. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, his commander's here. Go Shift G, bring our comm into range, flip into snipe mode. Yeah, buddy. All right. Wait, we're not gonna die, right? Okay. We didn't die. Alrighty. Okay. He played really well, actually. He just had a shitload of units and didn't really do anything with them. Like, he had a huge army over here. I mean, granted, I basically just threw units into a meat grinder, but yeah. All right, so a couple things that I want to highlight from that game as I'm walking away. So a lot of you guys have been like, yo, if you just right click the attack button in the bottom right, that's the snipe command. You can switch your commander to go into snipe mode. I actually have been thinking like this entire time that the attack move command was actually the attack command. So massive brain fart on my side. If anybody is as much of an idiot as I am and has been making that mistake for a really long time, what I right clicked there at the end to flip to quote unquote snipe mode whenever I said that, go back and rewatch that, because that is what you need to be clicking if you want your units to if you actually want your units to be focusing on if you want your units to be focusing on, or if you want your commander to be focusing on the other guy's commander. So go back and watch that again if you were confused like I was. That can definitely help you out. It has saved me in a couple of ladder matches in the past. Other things that I wanted to talk about were, I don't know where my next drop went or if it got shot down somewhere, but I think I had a second one queued up and I didn't use it, or if I did, I don't know where it went. But I also had some factories down here that I wasn't using, so I did a poor job of managing my units that time. But let's go on to the next one. Like I said, not sure if I'm gonna break these up or if I'm going to keep these separate, but he played very well. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, so I don't think I've ever posted a game of me playing Aeon. The reason why I have not posted a game of me playing Aeon. Hey man, be in the telly? Okay. All right, I'm not really sure what's happening here, but all right. So the reason why I've never posted a game of me playing Aeon is quite frankly because I'm not very good at it. So this could be interesting. So Red Rocks, another good map I think for potentially for potentially doing drops on. There's a lot of reclaim on this map, so you can highlight, do shift control shift, gives you a lot of reclaim on this map. So key points that you need to be getting to on this map, as I believe discussed by whoever casted the Legend of the Stars finals versus, or not the finals, semifinals, I believe it was, with is it Turbo and SB? The okay, well, yeah, there's a new mistake right there. I'm still getting down the whole commander build range. So anyway, my commander just walked inordinately far to build something. Anyway, actually, you know what? You're gonna build me energy. I've started this sentence like 5-6 times now. The so important parts on this map that I believe are these rocks here in the middle. There's a good amount of reclaim here in the middle that I'm going to be trying grabbing. Also, just control of this middle island is, I think, also very important. So we are going to assist this guy with that, and I think I'm actually just going to send an engineer across, probably a second one as well, to get initial land factories set up. Could be reclaiming a lot more. Let's go ahead and start doing that. I need to start thinking about doing manual reclaim. I know that's one of the big things that I need to be doing, but I'm not. It's just something that terrifies me. For whatever reason, I'm not 100% sure why. Alrighty, let's some more reclaim action. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you come over here and we'll get this stuff along the ridge instead of these random like trees or whatever you want to call those alien tree life form things. Also want to be walking my comm to the middle, I think. And then we're gonna build one naval factory. I build one so that I can at least push a couple of subs out just in case he does go for Navy, because I'm a little bit slow on the scouting side of things, just mostly because the first air factory you build is kind of in a weird location normally for this map. So do that, comm walk in towards the center. I'm gonna have him come up here and we'll just start doing some manual reclaim on these big rocks. Floating a good amount of mass. And I have a lot of engineers on reclaim. I can probably get away with upgrading a T2 mix right now. Alright, scouts, inties, you know, it works. I'm going to try doing drops again on this, so, oops, 10, 6, 2, spirit, let's go. Well, gonna have to push out a mobile AA. Come on. Alright, well. Alright, now we have alrighty. We have an interceptor at least. Alright, so he's got more on the factory front than we do, which is obviously not ideal. My god, this guy's got a lot of bombers out. I don't think he'll be able to get anything for it. You can stop now. Alrighty. Did lose. We lost the mechs. Alright, you can stop building those now. Okay. This is less than ideal, I think. I have to pull my comm to deal with this. Okay, time to start thinking about that drop. Save us. We'll just go straight fervors. Okay, so Com has dealt with the bad guys. Shit, I still gotta take these side islands, man. All right, let's go. Let's go try and figure out what is going on with these side islands. Then we will deal with. Which is the factory that has? That's the factory that has. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take those out. Land factory, pull one of those as well. Knock that out. Start reclaiming. Keep the rest of the engineers there just in case. Okay. I'm not doing a good job of playing this, am I? But I'm gonna win, I think, because he is an idiot. And has moved his commander into a poor position. Good game. Oi. Alright, well that was really bad on my part. This guy's something else, let me tell you. I don't know if he's like if he's a viewer and he like recognizes me, or if he's just like super drunk. Okay, so alright, T2 Naval HQ, this would have caused some huge problems, I think, eventually. But I think that he had enough issues going on in the middle that yeah, I mean, he was only running off of 4 factories, and I'm like building number 10, 11 right now, so able to just spam, I think, a whole lot more. Upgrading these mexes here was also a huge help, but oh, he distance built for that one. I didn't even get my drop, so yeah. Onwards. Alrighty, game 3. It's actually going to be a rematch. against something like that. All right. So I'm gonna go for. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, and so it's very possible that this dude is just like wasted out of his mind right now. Which, by the way, while I'm thinking about this, and while this is still getting kicked off, and I have the mental brain power as engineers are coming out, and I know exactly what I'm going to be doing here for the next couple of seconds, I wanted to thank anybody who is first responder, any sort of police officer, paramedic, nurse, doctor, anybody that normally has to work on a holiday. You guys have my utmost respect and gratitude. My wife is a nurse and she's working tonight, and being married to her has really honestly taught me how much you guys sacrifice in order to keep us safe, especially with COVID-19 and everything. So thank you guys very much, literally from the bottom of my heart. It's nothing, not trying to be patronizing, I guess is the word I was looking for. This is yeah, I'm well and truly grateful for everything that you guys do to keep us safe, even if it means working on a holiday, because I know working on holidays is never fun. So thank you guys so much. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. So this is one of my weaker maps. I'm going to be using a build that actually Kappa helped me out with. He and I did a couple of drills on this game, 1v1, and it was just like every time I played him, we'd be like 6 minutes in, and I just got to a point where I was just like, I mean, this is either going to be like I can quit now, or this is just going to be a really long and soul crushing kind of defeat. So I'm using a build that he suggested, which is 8 P-gens going into an air factory and then literally going rush the transport, and then going to this corner, or this, like going to one of the corners with the transport immediately right off the bat. So I'm going to try doing that, and we'll see how it goes. But this map, definitely one of the weaker ones for me. It's not one that I really even enjoy playing because it gets so crazy and insane. So yeah, we will see how it ends up going. I think I might just send an engineer walking to the middle. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm clicking engineers to build shit. We're just rushing a transport right now. Do a scout. Let's get some prowlers up after that, and then probably a scout and a couple of prowlers. Okay. This guy's gonna be done. 6 engineers on that. And take him out to a corner. Meanwhile, we're gonna have our comm start walking towards this corner. Get right here, and then build like 2 land factories. That way, if he's already there, we at least have some kind of recourse. And I'm going to set up a scouting route up ahead of that as well. Let's go. I do want to get some Navy, because Navy does kick ass on this map. I know it's hard to believe with like all this being water in the middle, but Navy I think is relatively important. I'm just kidding. I know you all believe me. Land factories. I need to do a better job of setting up supporting factories here in the middle, or on the sides, so that I can help a little bit better with spam if I need to. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started. All right, well, interceptor's out. Labs are out as well. All right, we need to get some Mantis in here. Speed these guys up a little bit. What are you shooting at? Man, see, alright. So this is why I hate this map. You know what? Build a land factory right there. You please, for the love of God, take off. Alright. This fucker bomber needs to die. Dodge, 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 dodge. No! God damn it. Alright. So we're airlifting more up there. I got I'm building an air factory there. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I'm just like losing it, falling apart. This land factory died with like go get this guy, please. All right, well, so much for that. Overflowing mass. I hate this map. I hate this map. Stop building mantis. Build that. Build more engineers. Like I told you to initially. God, there's more bombers. What? Take a breath. God. Forgot to do anything with you. Got to this island. Build me a factory. Where's my transport? Oh, God. I hate this game. Okay, this is gonna be ballsy. We'll see if this works. Alright, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. I don't really like this map. Alrighty, well, if it sounded like I was really depressed about that last game, it's because I was really depressed about that last game. So, oh my god, it's this guy again. Alright, well, this is going to be like your best 2 out of 3 kind of moment. Alright, at least it's not on the freaking eye of the storm, dude. To be in on. Alright. That's not close enough. There we go. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's these little like pockets of reclaim on this map. This one's a weird one. Definitely. Okay, we're gonna do that as well. There is a hydro, but it's a long way away on this map, so I'm gonna have to make do, at least for a little while, off of okay. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. Now that I know you watch the videos, I feel really bad because I think made fun of you in the last video, sort of, and so I apologize for that. But B, I don't really understand what you're saying. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you find this one entertaining as well whenever you get to see like my reactions to you driving me fucking insane last game. Okay, plan for this game. You have to focus a lot on the upper side of the map just because there's more mass points up here. But you definitely want to, okay, so he's got a little lab raid out. He's got some snoops and, well, 2 mech marines actually. Alright, so, well, that was blunted. I need to, alright, so he went for a very heavy raiding build early, which is good for me-ish, as long as I can keep a handle on things and get this initial factory up. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna start doing some. Tanks right now. Okay. Okay, so after you're done there, you're just gonna go towards the middle. Alrighty. And you go to the radar. Alright, so 2 tanks should be enough to mop this up top. And then we will stop you there. Nope, not 5 mech marines, 5 engineers. You're gonna go towards the middle. You're right there, actually. Mop these guys up. We have radar. Alright, sweet, we have radar. Okay. Alrighty. So his labs did accomplish a good amount. In that they forced me to react, which is, you know, good. I'll just capture that. Don't need to be all destructive. Come on, man. That out. We do need some more energy. And then that's work. So those. Hopefully that's an engineer, not his comm. Okay, so this is, I believe, the problem with so much early aggression is if you don't, like, really cripple the other player, you're in trouble. So now my tanks can kind of just run rampant, take out some of these mass extraction points, take out our radar up here. Yeah, this is good stuff. Our commander can trade a little bit, but we have stuff that we can pull in to help them out. See, he has to pull his comm to defend against these little tank raids, which have already paid off big time. Just because he's sending little, well, okay, this will actually take me out, but he's sending little, like, fire teams instead of large contingents of forces. Alright, so this is his comm right here. I'm also going to at least get some air, even though I don't need that much. Alright, so he got that reclaim. I do need to address this. We need a lot of our units, though, on the offensive in this game. So let's close with this comm. Do as much damage as possible. This will force him to have to retreat a good amount, hopefully. Alright, stop doing that. Reclaim. Start upgrading one of our mass points. try and vacuum up some of these resources, at least. Since we are currently losing part of our base. Actually heavily negative on mass right now, like way more than I should be. Man, I shouldn't have sent all my units to one rally point. And now I believe it will cost me. Alrighty. Hey, we're positive on mass again. Yeehaw! Alright, so let's go for gun. I think. In a bit. Let's get a little bit more power generation. Then I think we can go for gun confidently. I'm also going to split up my production a little bit. Send you guys this way. You are going to stop. You are going to stop. You are going to stop. And you're going to be going north. And you're going to be helping the guy that's going south. Okay. Alright, so at least we're in a little bit better spot, mass-wise now. Whew. Alright, let's start doing gun. Alright, so I need to start leaving as little mass as possible on his side of the map. So I'm just going to try blunting his raids. You start thinking about Tech 2 eventually. After Guncom, probably. I need to get Guncom, and then probably need to get an energy storage. And probably need to start making some more energy as well. But then need to start thinking about Tech 2 here. It's like 13 minutes into the game, and even though it's a 5x5. Alright. Femcom is live. Let's go. Should scout him. I haven't done that yet. Stupid. All right. Tech 2, land. Alright, he is not Tech 2 yet. Let's play this nice and slow. Do it by the numbers. Don't need to do anything crazy. We do need to get rid of this though. Let's not let our comm get hung out to dry. Alrighty, I think that's it. Good game, man. Oh, man. Alright, Priz Disrack. Not sure what rating you are, 1v1, but you're 900 global rating. You're definitely better than that. You beat me in the Eye of the Storm, and you had me sweating on this game, honestly. So, glad that you watched the channel. We're going to wrap the video there for today. This is going to be a really long video, guys. I wanted to string together some ladder matches so that we could talk about some things that I learned from the tournament, as well as just give you guys some ladder content. I know a lot of you guys really like hearing my thought process as far as how I'm processing these games. So I apologize if I get really quiet. It's mostly because I'm freaking out. And so I think at the end of that Eye of the Storm game, I don't think I said anything. And that was because I was freaking out because this guy was styling all over me on that game. So good games, man. It kind of turned into a best 2 out of 3 series there. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys like what you see, you know the drill, do the YouTube hokey pokey. Thank you guys so much again. Like I said earlier, thank you very much for all the first responders out there and medical personnel, firefighters, police officers, etc. in any country. You guys do an amazing job at keeping all of us safe, especially during COVID-19, and I don't want any of that to go minimized. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll stop yammering, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.